Hello. Can you see me well? Can you hear me? Hi, Caroline. Can you hear me? Yes. Hi, Caroline. You're the only one so far, but that's okay. That's okay. Two people. Oh, yeah. You hear you good. Yay. So, how has everything been for you, Caroline? How's business? Okay. I don't, all is good. Okay, good, good. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit more. I have some things I want to share. Also, um, well, I'll just wait until a little bit more people come in. You at home, if you are joining at home, please ask all of your questions to my phone. Please text me your questions if you have any. Those that are joining from home, if you have any questions, please text my phone. Also, text your name so that you can be a part of the giveaway because you are live. Okay. If you are just joining those at home, please text me all of your questions and also your name so that you can be part of the giveaway. Okay. All right. We're going to wait maybe one more minute. It's 5:02 right now, so we're going to wait another minute. One moment. Okay, again, those of you who are joining from home, if you want to text me, oh, my number here. Well, you won't be able to see. It is 331-801-1005. Again, 331-801-1005. It's public. You can go ahead and text any questions you may have and also your name so that you can be a part of the giveaway. Okay. Hi, Tabby. All right. So it's 5:04. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. I hope everyone is doing well this Friday. Happy Friday. I do want to talk about a few things that have really been concerning to me. And I know multiple notaries that this has happened to them, and it's really concerning. And so, if you are an aspiring notary and if you are not a notary yet, please go to illinoisnotary.com to become a notary if you are in the state of Illinois. If you're not in the state of Illinois, please go through your state. Um, I'm just going to say if anyone has any questions, let me know. But do not go through the NNA. The NNA charges a lot more money. That is the National Notary Association. Okay, they charge a lot more money. Not only that, I've gotten numerous calls from notaries telling me that the NNA is giving them wrong information. I will state this again. The NNA, I'm not saying that they're completely wrong. I don't know. I don't do anything with the NNA other than um, my background check. That's all. but twice they have given notaries wrong information that could cause their commission, and that has already caused work. It cost notary her work. Okay, so please go through IllinoisNotary.com. You're spending less money. It comes with everything. Please. Okay. Let's see here. Hello, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Yes. Hey, Melanie. It was so heartbreaking, very heartbreaking that um, this notary went to the NNA for a question. She was in the middle of a signing and they gave her wrong information. And that cost her. And then again, just last week, I was on the phone with a notary and she was going through something. Um, she also called the NNA and they gave her wrong information. The thing is, the NNA is national, but they're not stateside. So they won't give you the information specifically for your state. That's where our Secretary of State comes in. Please be wary of that. You're a cunt. Hi. Kiona, hello. Hello. Also, I think there was a lag there. Also, when you are going through the notary handbook, please be aware of the areas that no longer apply to us now. Please be aware of laws that were um, rescinded. I'm not sure the word, you know what I'm talking about. Please be aware of laws that are no longer valid. Okay, go through there. You are so welcome, Kiona. You're so welcome. What did I do? Kiana says thank you so much. Margaret, hi Margaret. Welcome. Welcome. Please put your questions in the chat. I'm so excited for this giveaway. Oh, okay. We won't be doing anything as far as the giveaway until later, but I do want to say first the wonderful community member who won this mug. It has not been shipped off because I don't know where I placed your address. If you are on live and you did win this, please email me. It is here safe for you. Please email me. I just want to say that. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. I love talking to you community members over the phone. Sizzling sausages. Hi. Love you, Tabby. That is a cute mug. Yes. That's actually part of my site now. Rosalind, hi. Hi. So I just want to thank all of you for being a part. Oh, thank you for being a part of everything we are doing for the community. Thank you so much. And I also want to congratulate all of you who have been signed up with title companies and agencies. I spoke to another trainee and she says, Erin, I'm so busy. It's coming in. Yes, congratulations. Please put your questions in the chat. Corey, hi, Corey. What part of Illinois am I in? Corey asked. I am in Will County. Are you in Illinois, Corey? If so, what part are you from? Yes, I'm in Will County. I was the first notary to do a notary presentment in the county of Will, and you can be um, your county's first as well. IllinoisNotary.com is where you will go if you are not a notary yet. Please, IllinoisNotary.com. Okay. St. Clair County. All right, Milani. Bloomington. Okay. Corey, nice. All right. All right. So, everyone, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Tabby, you are in VA. Yes, please go to your state's county site um, to become a notary. Cook County, yes. Melanie. Okay, I hope I am pronouncing it right. Thank you. Okay, so also, everyone, okay, John, you're okay. Hi, Eric. Maloney. Thank you very much. Hi, Eric. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to get started if no one has any questions. All right, so the process to become a notary, just to let you guys know, again, please go to IllinoisNotary.com. And the first thing you're going to do is you will have to take, you don't have to, but it is strongly recommended that you take your exam and also your background check, and you will go through the NNA for that. I believe it is $69. You can go through the NNA for that if you want to be certified. You do not have to be. In Illinois, it is not required. I am certified because anything that can get me above, I want to have that. Okay, Corey asks, do you think 2000 a week is reasonable? I'm just starting and my mom is a realtor here with connections. 2000 a week. And what, Corey? Is that, can you make 2000 a week? Yes, if that's your question. You can make 2000 a week. That is very, very, very doable. 1000 a day is doable. So 2000 a week is very doable. It's very, how do I say? I would say realistic, very realistic. Now, it all depends on how much you are putting towards what you're doing. It all depends. You have to market. And so if you have connections, get those connections and sign up with your title companies and sign up with your agencies. But 2000 a week is very doable. Okay. Any more questions? All right. As far as safety tips, I would say I was actually just on the phone with another trainee the other day, and as far as safety tips, I would say you will know where you are going before you get there, and even prior to you accepting any signing. Okay, they're already going to call you with the address, and so you can map that out accordingly, how far it is, if you want to travel that far, day or night. Um, you can easily, um, if you want to carry anything that's safe and legal, you can. But I would say to really know and know if you want to take it, you would know when they call you for that signing. Do you know of any signing agencies in Southern Illinois? How far out are you? I've been about 4 hours out. I don't know any agencies that are located out there, but I do know agencies and title companies that are all over. So I hope that helps. There are agencies that will send you to Southern Illinois and title companies that you'll have a signing in, um, yeah, 4 hours from Chicago. So you can have volume as well. You just have to get with the right title company and agency. Again, if you are an Illinois notary, you can service all 102 counties of Illinois. Yes, that is a very good thing. Um, so if you don't already know, Notary Go is an agency um, that does give um, signings and volume. I've had notaries get a lot of business with them if you don't already know. So I would say please sign up Notary Go and start there. Here's the thing though, if you haven't already signed up and um, if you want a signing, you have to call them. Excuse me. You have to call them first and say, "Hey, there's a signing here. I like it." And then if you see another one, the second signing on, then you can go ahead and accept on the phone. But if you have not already worked with them yet, call them on your first one. Okay. You have to do it that way or you will not get a signing. Okay. So Notary Go. Let me see if I have any. All right. Any more questions? Yeah, it doesn't matter where you live in Illinois, volume comes because we are actually sent all over Illinois. All right, let's talk about notary presentment. Notary presentment is where you are acting as a third party officer of the court. And this is on behalf of your client and the respondent. Um, and I would say if you want to provide this, I would say market to your local circuit court. Um, Maloney is asking, is there a signing agent exam? There is an exam with the NNA. You don't have to take that exam, but in order to be certified, I would say to take that exam with the NNA. Yes. All right. Any questions? Okay, for those out there, and I'm just going to go ahead and speak until I see any questions. For those new notaries out there, please be aware of scammers. They are real. I'm telling you, these scammers, they are looking and targeting new notaries. If you are not already on a notary board, like there's a notary board, I think it's called Notary Cafe. If you're not already on there, please go in there, set up a profile, and look at what other um, notaries are saying. Who's a scam, who's not. It is a lot of information that you can learn on that from other people, from other notaries. Notary Cafe. Again, if you are already not on there, please go on there. There are a lot of people and organizations that are targeting new notaries. I don't know how they're finding us, but they're targeting us, and you want to be aware. Also, I did put out a video. And I did state a few scammers on there. I would say, please look at that. Please look at that. I haven't heard anything else from them, but I'm ready. Any questions? All right. All right. Does anyone have any questions about any of their recent closings, any other signings, any information that you have a question about? Please ask. One moment. Oh, there may be a lag. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys. Oh, ooh, I am missing. Yeah, I actually I think there is a lag. Okay, if you purchase the background check with the NNA, they also issue the exam. Yes, that is true. Okay. Okay. All right. There's is a small lag, but there's a question here. All right, apostille. All right, what is an apostille? An apostille is where a client is using either their passport, ID, any paperwork overseas. So, in order for them to use any sort of document overseas, that paperwork has to be taken to the Secretary of State. You cannot notarize that paperwork. You can provide the service for them, or they can go on their own. But if you are providing that, please be aware that there is an application that you or the client has to fill out, and it has to be taken to the Secretary of State. Also, if you're going to provide that service, I would say if you can do same day versus mailing it in. Um, if you do it that way, I think you will get more clients. Also, when you acquire the apostille, it is a form and it has a seal at the top. When you do get that back, you will give everything to the client and you will keep nothing. If you choose to keep the receipt, you can. It just states that you did have to pay. Please be aware of people that will try to slip in their ID or passport or visa while you are already at a closing or a signing, and they want to slip that in there to say, "Hey, can you notarize this for me?" No, you need to perform an apostille for them. Okay, for scammers, Caroline, she's asking, what should I look for to determine if they are legit? Are you talking about scammers? If they're so if you are, I would say if a company or person is asking you for important information, if they are asking you for client information to hand them over client information, don't do it. If they're asking you um, to pay, if you are on a site and you see, it looks like an agency site and they're asking you to pay, yet there's no contact information, do not do that. I've had scammers call me 3 times for information they're asking of you. After a closing, don't give it to them. And also, the message board really helps. Is it safe? Okay. Rosalind is asking, is it safe to call the NNA for general notary questions? Because she has done it twice. Absolutely. I think the NNA is great. I don't use them for anything other than my exam and also my background check. I think they can be very useful. I also think it is up to you, the notary, to be aware of what information is correct and what information not to use. You have to be aware of that. So I would say, please go through your handbook with a fine tooth comb, very detailed. I also did a series of the entire handbook. So I did a series, a 4 episode series. And so if you want to go through that, you can. Please be aware of um, the information that you should not be taking. Please be aware of that because it's up to you as a notary to know that. All they're going to do is give you information. So please be aware. And if you want to, you can go through them. If anyone from the NNA says, "Hey, Aaron, did you say?" Then I'll ask all the questions that I want to ask and I'll let you know. But it's really up to you. Caroline, that happened to you. Can you explain what happened to you? Also, if you don't have my number, please get my number. It is open on my site. I also believe it is above in the chat box. If you have any questions during a signing, before or after a signing, please text me or call me. I do not know everything under the sun. I'm still learning, but I will give you the best information. And I can tell you, I would have not um, handed the information that the NNA did twice. I would not have done that. I will give you correct information to the best. And if I cannot, I will send you to the Secretary of State. Please utilize um, our services in Illinois. Please. We do have a Secretary of State. So please utilize them. I'm not sure. I think there is a lag. So, okay. So Caroline said a company wanted her to sign up. Oh, to send them money and a fee to accept a signing. Yeah, don't do that. If anyone is asking you for money in order to accept a signing, please don't do it. No. All right. All right. So I'll go ahead and continue talking. If there are no other questions, I just want to make sure. Yes, never pay to play. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, if you can introduce yourself, please do to be a part of the giveaway. I do apologize. Please let me know if it is too bright. It is bright outside. Yay, spring. Do I have a scariest moment? My scariest moment. I don't have a scariest moment as a loan signing agent. I have done signings in bad neighborhoods at night. I have had, actually, my title company told me, if you don't know already, a person called me on the phone to accept the signing. I said, okay, um, where's the signing? She told me where it was in Chicago. I said, oh, okay, that's a bad neighborhood. And she says, yes, I know. I just called a notary right before you, and she hung up on me. And I said, oh, no. I said, absolutely, I'll take it. And here's my fee. So I would say to stand prepared. You will know where a signing is before you take it. You don't have to take it. If you take it, then go in confidence. You can also carry things that are safe and legal to carry with you just in case. But again, if you have any questions, you'll know where the signing is before you accept. So I would say go on your phone and track. Um, she hung up. That's bad business, but the notary hung up on the title company. Yes. Hi, Janine. Um, So yes, Ruthie, as a new notary, did you have any fear about your first one? So my first signing, no, I didn't have any fear. I think if you are competent and you are ready, I was nervous, but not really fear, nervous, but excited. So my very first signing, actually, I scheduled my first signing with a title company, but I didn't have that until later in the week. My first um, signing period was downtown. A client had me meet him and his wife at the Waldorf Hotel, and it was an immigration. So it took me like 2 seconds literally to watch him sign, and I made $125. So as far as my first closing, oh man, it took about an hour. I do have that also on online. It is posted. And it took about an hour. I was so comfortable. I was calm. In fact, the couple thought that I had already been doing this so many years and so long, and they had no idea that they were my first closing ever. So I was very comfortable. They were so nice. He offered me Stromboli and one of his dogs, literally. So I was nervous, but I got out there. It took me an hour to prepare as well. So um, so here's a question: what do I recommend as far as EO insurance? Again, if you are signing up through the NNA, I'm not sure if they offer EO insurance. I would assume. I'm not sure, so I can't speak on that. Anyone who has gone through the NNA, if you can say how much it costs and if they do provide EO insurance in the chat. Also, I would say to go through the Illinois site. And if you do, it comes with 5,000 EO insurance. Now, as far as that, now, if you go through the episodes as I was breaking down the Illinois handbook, I do go through what EO insurance covers. As far as that, I think um, 5,000 is enough to get started. I had 5,000, I think, for the first 6 months. Um, and I didn't go higher until I got with the title company I am with now. But when I was with my first title company, I got a lot of business with only that amount. So it really all depends on how much you want to cover. So, what amount do you recommend? Again, I think 5,000 is enough to start off. If you start off with more, that's great, but you don't really have to pay all this money and you don't have the volume. NNA does. Oh, they do offer NNA. Okay, the NNA does offer EO insurance and the bond. Okay. Kiona states that they do offer EO insurance. How much EO insurance are they offering if a person is going through the NNA to become a notary? I don't know if it's 25,000. Okay, I'm not sure, but if you go on their site, nna.com, I believe you will be able to see how much they do offer if you do choose to go through them to become a notary. Okay. Okay, they start off with 25,000. That is a very good amount. Now, also with EO insurance, there are certain agencies and title companies that will not accept you without a certain amount. And there are agencies and title companies that will accept you with only 5,000 EO insurance. So, but as far as the title companies that want more, they probably also want more um, experience as well. So, Amrock wants 25,000. I did not know that. Okay, so the NNA offers 20,000 or 25,000 EO insurance, and they also offer a 5,000 bond. Okay, so everyone, if you did not know that. Again, as far as the NNA, if you want to set up your profile on there, it is free. So you don't have to become a member in order to set up a profile with the NNA. Okay, so if you don't have a profile with the NNA, please go and set up your profile. It will ask you where you cover, um, your time, hours of operation, all of that. Please go to the NNA and set up a profile. Again, you do not have to be a member, as I am not a member, but I do have a profile up with the NNA. My most common signing. So I got a question. What is most common? As of right now, my top are loan modifications. That is about 90% of what I do. And then the second would be refinances. And all of you in the chat, what are you doing nowadays as far as closings and signings? What are you getting? And so while I wait on more in the chat, a lot of people don't really know what a loan modification is. That is where a person, oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I'm going ahead of myself. Some people don't even know that the title company I'm sorry, not the title company, their lender has put them up for a loan modification. So people are getting these loan modifications and they didn't even ask for it at all. And I called a client and she says, Why are you she says, "Why are you calling me? Stop calling me, please. I don't want this loan modification." And I was like, "Okay, thank you very much." I said, "Thank you very much. I'll cancel on my end." How I don't understand. How does a lender not know that the client didn't sign up for this? Excuse me. Um, okay, general notary work. Okay. Yeah, you know what? They were just trying to have they did not want to be contacted at all. Yeah, so what is being said in the chat is that they probably were trying to save the loan, um, and not lose any money. Okay, yeah, I've had some very interesting closings, not scary at all, but very interesting, very interesting. Please feel free to ask your questions. Okay. Okay, we have about 20 minutes left. Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the names are ready. So has anyone else on the chat, have you had any weird or exciting or just very interesting closings or signings at all? So as far as uh location, I want to say the most interesting, I think I've already spoke about this, was at a barn. It was a barn, and I was stepping on a lot of animal poo. Okay, Maloney is asking, what printer do I recommend? I don't recommend any kind of printer or anything like that because I just feel that is so much of an investment. I would say that you do not have to get a dual printer, a dual paged. You don't have to do that. I would also say it does not have to be like three, $400, $200. If you can please go online and see what's less expensive, and start there. And also, please utilize your library if you can. Um, but I would just please say don't spend hundreds of dollars if you don't have the volume. Now, there are a lot of things I do recommend. Go to the video where I am, I think it's titled My Gear or something like that as an Illinois notary. So I go through all of my gear. I actually started off with a desk jet. So I had that and I still have it. Um, and I was replacing my own ink. Okay, so if you have a desk jet, you can continue to use that. That's what I did with the amount that I was getting. I had my desk jet. And the only reason why I chose to purchase a scanner printer was to scan because it was cold and I didn't want to leave the house and go scan. So I did purchase another printer. Um, and it is a laser printer to scan. So, and I use it often, but I still have my desk jet. Okay, so my journey and why I decided, I'm sorry, hold on. Can you talk about your journey in deciding to do this? Okay, so why I became a notary to bring in income. I was going through something and I just prayed, Lord, bring in income. And I began to be, um, I signed up. But let me tell you something. I had a different mind frame. So as soon as I purchased my application, I immediately started training. I also went on Google and Yelp and I started my pages. Now, I didn't publish yet because I didn't have my commission, but I was still working on my page. I did training. I was also working on my site. And as soon as I got my commission, I published everything so I can just hit the ground running. And so if you are not a notary yet, I would say please get your training now so that you can hit the ground running. Okay, we let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. This is important. Let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. If you have not already, put your name in the chat, say hi, say hello. I believe the names are already ready, but if you have not already joined, please put your name in the chat. We are going to go ahead. I actually have two. So we're going to have, actually, should I talk about? I'm trying to think if I should talk about it first before we pull names. Latanya Williams. Hi, Latanya. Do you have any questions? Welcome. Okay. All right. So we're going to get okay. So she has everyone. So in order to show you what two of you will be, do we need, no, 1 million. One, okay. 100,000. No, okay. There's a question. Do you need 100,000 EO insurance? No, you do not. You can actually start off with 5,000 EO insurance. And then if you want to go higher, you can. Please go through the handbook to see what EO insurance covers. And if you don't have the volume and the stream coming in, I would say wait. EO insurance does cost per year or every other year or 3 years or 4 years. However, so if you don't have the volume, there's no need to get a lot of EO insurance. So if you start off with 5,000 and then, gain, I would strongly recommend that. Okay, just gonna go get my million. Okay. Oh, a million. I was saying it wrong. A large signing company. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my ID. One moment. All right. So, all right. So let's go ahead and excuse me one moment. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, first, I just want to tell you all what you will be getting. We will be picking two names today, not one. Let me go ahead and tell you what you will be getting. I'm so excited. This is so cool. This is going to help out so much with what we do as notaries. So you will be getting, it comes in this box here. Okay. You will be getting a magnifier. One moment. Let's see here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, great. So what you will be getting is an ID magnifier. Okay. Now this is so cool, right? Because we as notaries are a third person, a third party, right? And we are trying to prevent fraud. Okay. And I have my real passport card here. And all you have to do is say, "Hey, ma'am, sir, can I see your ID?" And just like be, "Hey, uh-huh. Just one moment, sir, ma'am, one moment. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. One more moment, ma'am. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. And then just give them back their ID. Okay. So this is amazing. As you can see, it comes, you can go up and down. Okay. Up and down. And it does come with two different lights. And I tell you what, I won't show you my ID, but when you look at your ID under this, you can see now if you it really magnifies. If you put the first light on, it shows you um certain things that you can't see with the naked eye. And if you put the other light on, it shows you the marks that are within the ID. So you can know if an ID is fake or not. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. And then if you can see, there are three blue luminescence lights and then I think three main lights there. So this thing is so amazing, community members. I am so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. So and if you do not win this, the link is already in the description box of this video. So yes, so if you could please let's go ahead, and so I'm just going to put it back in here. Um, like that, and then I'll just put it back. Now, if you get the one that one has a tab, you just have to like, pull the tab, then the lights will start working. And then the other one, I already pulled the tab out. And so we can go ahead and pull the first name, and then it's just going to come in this small little box right here. And then I would say if you do not win this, go ahead, click that link in the description. This is so good to have, everyone. Drum roll. Let's go ahead and do the first name. Kiona! Congratulations, Kiona. Yay. Congratulations. Okay, Kiona. Yeah, congratulations. I already have your information. I will send that out. Yes, that's amazing. This is so amazing. All right. And next winner, Kiona. Yes, yes. Awesome. Okay. Next winner for the ID magnifier because I don't know the other name for it. So I call it an ID magnifier. Drum roll. Drum roll. Caroline. Congratulations, Caroline. Yay. Caroline Young is the second winner. So both Kiona and Caroline. Oh, I also forgot. There's a lot of other amazing things. Like you can measure the IDs. You can do all kinds of things with this. I won't talk about it. Oh my goodness! Congratulations! Congratulations! I love giveaways. Congratulations! Thank all of you for joining. Yes, congratulations for joining. And we will be having another live Q&A at the end of May. So I will put that out shortly. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. The live Q&A in May will be, I normally like to have it on the last Friday. So I would say the 28th of May, 5 p.m. Central. The 28th of May, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much, everyone. Does anyone else have any other questions before we end? Okay. No other questions. I think there's a lag, so I think I'm gonna wait like 30 more seconds. Okay. I don't think we have any more questions. Thank you, everyone. Yes, subscribe and click the notifications. Thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations again, Caroline and Kiona. Everyone, yes, everyone, happy Friday and have a great weekend. Bye.